Getting set for what should be nothing short of an epic battle. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the LA Dodgers and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me are Eric Harris and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, and now you can see they're down 3-1, so we're in that classic must-win territory now. They're going to need to win 3 straight to take the series. But as a player, you really can't think that way. It's time for that old baseball cliche. You got to take them 1 game at a time, and that definitely applies right here and now.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers. As the skipper Don Mattingly will line his guys up this way. D. Gordon will come forward now, and as you see by the numbers, he's off to a hot start here in the Fall Classic.
Yeah, and you know some guys just love being on that big stage. And he's been a big part of this ball club all season long. So it's no surprise to me that he swung a hot bat when it mattered the most.
Oh, and he misses it. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight.
I'm not sure if this will wind up being a triple. It really should be a 3-base error. I mean, here it is. He was there in plenty of time. He just winds up with a handful of air. And they are going to hit him with an E. It's well-deserved.
Into the box, Peterson. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Full count offering on its way. Now a swing and a ground ball. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Just a simple ground ball right here, but that's going to do the trick. And that puts our first run on the board here on the RBI ground out.
Matt Kemp will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. Here's the 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes a 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. There to take it is Reddick, and there are 2 gone now.
And you know, guys, that's where his power is, out there to right center. But he didn't get all of this one, and he's retired.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And now the left-handed hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Swing and a liner towards second. On to Moss at first, and the inning is over. So 1 run on no base hits, 1 error, and no one left on base. Mike O'Neill will get his first opportunity here, and if you go by the numbers, it's been a disappointing start to this World Series for him so far.
Yeah, he really hasn't gotten on track, and I think you have to give some of that credit to good pitching. But he's really been a bit of a non-factor so far. Still time for him to turn it around, though.
3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here as they're trying to get that run right back here in the first. Runners off for second. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the shooter out. Josh Donaldson will step in now. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Yoenis Cespedes will get a shot here, and he's looking to get off to Schneid. Hitless in the series so far.
And he's an important guy to get going. If they're going to have any chance in this series, he really needs to start getting a little more involved.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More coming up from Game 5 after this. Yasiel Puig will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Foul back. Another 2-2 offering. Too high. Ball 3.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. That was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging it.
In the air to center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Now, once the sun goes down here, this place plays like a much different ballpark. Case in point right there. That ball had no carry whatsoever.
Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
I'm not quite sure what that was all about. I don't think he knows either. That was almost in the on-deck circuit.
Francisco Cervelli will stand in, and this pitching staff has kept his bat silent throughout the series so far.
Yeah, just 2 hits for him so far, but you got to figure he's due. I don't think they're going to hold him down all series long.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play, and that ends the inning. Addison Russell will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. I would bet that they're a lot more cautious with him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Christian Colon will get a chance here, and you see the numbers for the series. He just has not gotten going yet.
Now, and if they're going to get back in this series, they're going to need him to get back in the groove because this pitching staff has buried him so far.
Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Derek Norris will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with 2 away here in the bottom of the second. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He may not throw a ton of change-ups here tonight, but he's got a good one when he needs it.
And I think he will need it because this is a good fastball hitting team. Most teams are, so the more you can keep these guys guessing off balance, the better.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Wilmer Flores is ready to go here as we begin the third. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Not a bad guy to have hitting in your 8 spot. I think the guy's no slouch up there. He comes through with a solid single here.
The 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Nobody out, runner on first. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. The second for 1. On to Moss, and they get them both. The double play. D. Gordon will try it again. He reached on an error and came around to score his first time. Ready now on 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Reddick makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Mike O'Neill will stand in for a second time. He drew a base on balls to lead off the home first. In there, 1-2 now. Stays alive here as this is fouled off to the right. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Craig Gentry will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And here's Flores to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They trail this one 1-0. Peterson will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. Payoff pitch coming. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Matt Kemp will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. 1 run, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now, the slugging first baseman, Adrian Gonzalez. 1-1 on the way. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Yasiel Puig will try it again. He flew out his first time. The 1-1 home. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Gentry is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Josh Donaldson will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Lined hard towards short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Brendan Moss will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Not only do you not want to lose this guy, but you got more trouble right there in the on-deck zone.
Change up inside. They lost him, ball 4. A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. The A's strand 1. It remains 1-0. Number 5 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Got him on a good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
And this is why, as a hitter, working the count in your favor is so important. I mean, here, this is probably a ball, but you can't risk taking this pitch on 1-2 and hope that you get the benefit of the umpire's call. You pretty much have to swing at it, even though you probably wouldn't have been able to do much with it in the first place.
Here he comes on 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Hitters got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing.
Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
And the key to this is that he's running hard out of the batter's box all the way. You know, with some guys, it's not always the case, but he is really busting it down the line, and he's going to get rewarded with the infield hit.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Cuevas will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. They'll try again. 1-2. Fouled straight back. Another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Christian Colon will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront. And this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
Here comes the 1-1. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Derek Norris will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes again. 1-2. Now a swing and a high fly ball, and this one has some carry on it to deep right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Josh Reddick will stand in here hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. D. Gordon will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. And looked like he jammed him that time a bit as it's hit in the air to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Peterson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The minute he hits that, he's thinking it's a base hit all the way, but it's one of those situations where you get penalized for hitting the ball too hard. And this stayed up long enough to find the outfielder's glove out.
Looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw now with the Oakland pen. Swing and a liner. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Reddick retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Mike O'Neill will stand in to start things for Oakland in their half of the 6th. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. Craig Gentry will stand in. And Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This game is not over by any means. You've got to take any no-hitter thoughts and put those out of your mind and go back to focusing on the task at hand.
Josh Donaldson will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now another 2-2. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. Some anxious moments now in that first base dugout.
Yeah, he cannot be liking what he's seeing, that's for sure.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Brandon Moss will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. One-run score. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Addison Russell will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Puig to make the play. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. Christian Colon will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. There's a swing and a ground ball. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cuevas will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. Adrian Gonzalez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. Yasiel Puig will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Hit softly to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Number 5 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far. Here it comes. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick. And that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Paco Rodriguez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. One thing that man right there will not tolerate, leadoff walks.
Especially right out of the bullpen. This might be a quick outing if that happens.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So 1 gone in the inning, and that brings up the right fielder, Josh Reddick. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Mike O'Neill will dig in, 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Craig Gentry will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 3-1 home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Josh Donaldson stand in now in as pressure-filled a spot as one could imagine, with this World Series potentially hanging in the balance. Michael Marion will get the ball, looking to get the final out now here in this 7th inning. A swing and a foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and they're going to get out of danger here as the strikeout will end the inning. A's strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
No, he's been outstanding.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Wilmer Flores will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. 1-1 pitch on the way. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball back up the box. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Cuevas will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-1. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Brandon Moss will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
Yoenis Cespedes will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit.
Well, not a game to remember for either offense so far. Just the 7th hit combined between the 2 teams.
Hard hit towards center, and that's a base hit. Cespedes will get the green light around third. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. And the runner will score from first. Christian Colon will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. In tight, ball 4, and they're at the corners now with 2 away. Josh Reddick will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the hard-throwing Brandon League enters the mix. And that's off his leg on the mound. And now, fortunately, they will get an out here. Well, the A's scratch for 1 on the strength of this RBI triple. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's now 3-1 Oakland. Jim Johnson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Opposite field to left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man does his job here to start the 9th. Peterson will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. Here's a look over to first. back in standing. Here he comes on 2-1. Oh, and he belts one high and deep to right center. Gone! And we are tied here in the ninth. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his third home run of this series, and the Dodgers have come back to tie it at 3. Matt Kemp will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. Hit hard back up the middle, and it just about takes the second base umpire with it as it's down for a base hit.
Well, nothing makes you feel worse as a relief pitcher than blowing a game for your starter. You got to set that to the side right now and do what you can to get out of this inning with the game still tied.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and it's the Washington-bred left-hander Eric O'Flaherty that gets the call. Here's the 1-1. Runner goes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Yasiel Puig will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. The 3-1 pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 5 will try and snap out of it. 3 at-bats and 3 whiffs thus far. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a bouncing ball foul. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Mike O'Neill will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike 1 and 2. Figure we'll probably see a heavy dose of that sinker here tonight.
It's really a pitch you'll lean on, especially when he needs that ground ball, but even in situations like this where he's just trying to get ahead.
Craig Gentry will stand in. Base on balls his last time. Now a ball hit high and deep, carrying towards the corner. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Josh Donaldson will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. The pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And that misses, so it's a full count 3 and 2.
If there's one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Francisco Cervelli will come on now to start things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum is squarely on their side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Yeah, just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the 9th, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom half. This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last out.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Well, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. He's got to be thinking he let one get away there because that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Cuevas will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys honest up there. I think that's all he was trying to do there.
Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. He's got it. throw gets him at first, and even the East German judge gives that one a score of 10 as the side is retired. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stoppage short. More on tap from Game 5 after this. Chris Withrow will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo home run that time for Brandon Moss. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at-bat.
Fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And, Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The A's are victorious here, 4-3. Good night from Oakland.
Here now is our final line score tonight.